that she can do that he can do that neither one of them think there's anything wrong with it.
And
it's just so it's so important.
It is so important, and I love that story, and I really wanted to get to that. We have so many more questions, but in the interest of time, we're going to have to say our goodbyes because and then we're going to have Cindy back. I'm sure I'm going to get great feedback about this show. I'm having great feedback about the show in my heart right now. This was fantastic, Cindy. I am so glad that you came and joined us, and I love, love, love that story about your husband and your daughter. I love the fact that he took his son to the World Series. That's freaking amazing. But I especially, but that's the normal expected thing. I love that he extends himself to his daughter. That is going to change her whole life. But listen, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me.
You're welcome.
You're already like an invited guest back, so don't even worry about it. I'll be contacting you shortly. If anybody listening would love to get a hold of you or maybe ask you a question, because we did not get to all of our questions, guys. Trust me, Cindy is a wealth of knowledge. How can they reach out to you?
They can reach out to me either Facebook. It's Cynthia Hall. I'm wearing a red and white striped dress. I'm under a gazebo. And they can also email me. I'm fine with giving you my email. It's CynthiaMHall@hotmail.com.
So that is CynthiaMHall@hotmail.com. And I'll tell you what, Cynthia, what I will do is I will tag you in the post when I put up the link to the show for today, and I will name the show, put Cynthia in it, so that way people can find you. I know that we're calling you Cindy, and that's your preference, but that way fine. It will be easy to do. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Monette. Thank you, Monette, so much.
This has been great. I'm so excited that you got to come. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Thank you for having me, and you as well.
Guys, that was Miss Cynthia, or Cindy, if you're friendly. That's Miss Cindy. I absolutely enjoy that conversation with her because she's so vibrant. Didn't I tell you? That is a Gemini in her element right there. She absolutely embodies the traits of Gemini with the quick speech and the fast intuition and understanding how to navigate things. And I love the story of her family. Each week, we will be doing a star quote from a mother. Miss Cindy is clearly a star, and we're going to have another star quote from a mother that I met many, many years ago. It comes from someone that I met actually when I was a child. Our fathers were neighbors, and we spent many hours playing outside. Maeva was unique and kind always. I have fond memories of she and I riding the bus to school from Grassy Key, which was quite a good distance away from the school that we attended. We lived, our parents lived in the upper part of the Keys, and you have to go down into Marathon from where we lived. So Grassy Key was about 15, 20 minutes. Now, as a kid, that took forever, okay? It's about a 15, 20-minute drive in reality. And Maeva and I would spend time playing tic-tac-toe and that little square dot game where you kind of make squares from dots. We would do that. I also have a really fond memory of us eating too much caramel popcorn. To this day, I can't eat it. It was my first childhood, oh, you ate too much of this and now you're sick kind of experience. So that was a fun thing. Actually, it's a fun memory to me because we just had a great day playing outside and we'd while away the hours. Maeva's always been creative. She's always been warm, welcoming, inclusive, and pure of heart. As kids, you just kind of know when someone is good. And Maeva never strayed from her own moral compass, even as we all scattered into our teens and sought to etch out our identities. So this woman was thoughtful and genuinely curious about others. So it's no surprise to me that she's transferred her intelligence, both intellectually and emotionally, to her beautiful son, Oliver. When I asked Maeva about her motto or philosophy, she said this, and I quote, "We are just trying to raise him to be a kind person who respects nature. He is a little boy, so he likes to play in the dirt and find worms, but he always checks them out and gently puts them back. We also take a walk around our neighborhood every day and pick up trash in the streets and recycle. He is amazing." And guys, I've seen the proof that he is amazing, intelligent, and an adorable boy. One of the things that I very much admire about what Maeva is doing is she's choosing to raise her son bilingual. Maeva is of Chilean descent, and she expands Oliver's options in this world and helps him to develop new neural pathways in his brain by sharing his native tongue. I love Maeva so much. She's a fantastic mother. So she's our star quote. I want to thank you for joining us on Evolve this week.